currently in first place, one spot closer to the medals. Taking the ice, 15-year-old, 16-year-old Olivia Ilin and Dylan Cain. They train in Rockville, Maryland, and they'll be skating To Carry You by Ruel. Starting with their 1-foot step sequence, these are 5 typical turns executed all on 1 foot. I should have said 4 difficult turns. Oh! All on the twizzle. Very costly. It's a big point element. Way to regroup for their straight line lift. They look like they're skating a little bit tentatively, which is sometimes what can happen with twizzles. They're a little bit like an aggressive dog. They can smell fear, those twizzles. Olivia and Dylan coming into this free dance in 3rd place. Big opportunity to win a medal. And we've seen more times than you can count that opportunity can come with a lot of pressure. Beautiful choreographic spinning movement right at the end. Olivia Ilin and Dylan Cain with an opportunity to win a medal here at the junior level. It looks like he cut himself on his hand. A rough skate with a fall for him in that twizzle sequence. Really talented skaters, great technique, beautiful lines. They were a little slow today and just not quite in sync, especially at the beginning.
Today just didn't seem to have the same magic that yesterday's did, which they were so on point, they were so locked in. And today just, there was a disconnection, not just between them, but I kind of felt between the program as well.
Yeah.
Of course, opening with a big mistake. Same in singles, big mistake on that opening combo or opening jump, right? It can take you out of the program, but just never felt like they got into it, and certainly not back into it. But they were so good in the rhythm dance.
Absolutely.
Definitely one of the champions of tomorrow.
100%, and they did really regroup. They stopped. they managed the damage, and they really kind of regrouped and stopped making mistakes and just skated at the second half of the program. But here's that opening 1-foot step sequence. Nice edge work, using their ankles. They both have grown a ton, and so here's that twizzle sequence close together, starting to lose a little bit of unison on the first. And here's where things started to go wrong for Dylan. Right forward outside twizzle, caught that toe pick. Oh, and that's where he cut his hand on her blade as he fell right into her path. Well, so they had to skate the rest of the program with
Really early in the program.
the bloody hand. Beautiful extension from Dylan here in the camel spin position. A little slow on the rotation, but then it really sped up in the rest of it.
Yeah, they have wonderful long lines, great potential. And yes, the rest of the program had really great elements. I expect their GOE, that grade of execution, to be very high on a lot of those elements. But just compared to yesterday,
Totally.
was really missing some of the magic that yesterday had.
And it makes sense. It's pretty distracting if you're bleeding all over the place.
For their free dance, they have earned a
And
score
here's the
of
score for their free dance.
76.97 for a total competition score of
76.97 for a total of 134.51 into third place.